Hey y'all, what's up? You are now in tune to TNS Bosses Inc. YouTube channel. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share this page. It is off the chain.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another TNS Bosses Inc. video. I'm trying to knock out this video this morning. Hope everybody having a good day and having a blessed day. Let's get into the news right quick. There's a lot of stuff going on, so I'm trying to knock these videos out for you guys. Okay. Check this out, man. Shout out to John Deaton. Now, this clip may be the biggest single advertisement ever for buying Bitcoin. Check this out, Janet Yellen.
Start with some of the banking issues we're dealing with on it. Will the deposits in every community bank in Oklahoma, regardless of their size, be fully insured now? Are they fully recovered? Every bank, every community bank in Oklahoma, regardless of the size of the deposit, will they get the same treatment that SVBP just got or Signature Bank just got?
A bank only gets that treatment if a majority of the FDIC board, a supermajority of the Fed board, and I, in consultation with the president, determine that the failure to protect uninsured depositors would create systemic risk and significant economic and financial consequences.
So what is
and
your
we
plan?
made that determination.
Right. So what is your
banks.
plan to keep large depositors from moving their funds out of community banks into the big banks? We have seen the mergers of banks over the past decade. I'm concerned you're about to accelerate that by encouraging anyone who has a large deposit in a community bank to say, we're not going to make you whole, but if you go to one of our preferred banks, we will make you whole at that point.
Look, I mean, that's certainly not something that we're encouraging.
That is happening right now.
That is happening because depositors are concerned about the bank failures that have happened and whether or not other banks could also
No,
fail.
it's happening
And
because you're fully insured no matter what the amount is if you're in a big bank. You're not fully insured if you're in a community bank.
Well, you're not fully insured. And
you were at Signature, and it just barely met that threshold. You were at Signature.
Well, we felt that there was a serious risk of contagion that could have brought down and triggered runs on many banks. And that's something, given that our judgment is that the banking system overall is safe and sound, depositors should have confidence in the system, and we took these actions.
So there's a special assessment that's been done on community banks in my state and all banks across the country. Was there any discussion that that special assessment would only apply to the larger banks, or was it always assumed the special assessment would cover every bank, including rural banks in my state?
I think I'm not certain what the rules are around that. That's for the FDIC to determine.
It has been reported publicly that SVB had a large number of Chinese investors that are there, including some that were companies directly connected to the Chinese Communist Party. Will those individuals?
Look, y'all get the point. Y'all see what's going on. This is crazy. Nobody knows what they're doing. It's a setup, man. However you want to spin it, this is what's going on. See, Janet Yellen, Yellen, she don't even know what's going on, man, and she can't even answer the questions to the big banks, man. So you got to be careful right here, man. This stuff is going down. Like it or not, it's going down. She was talking in circles, you know. It's just ridiculous. Moving on, you can see right now with this bank failure for these three banks that we showed you last video. You can see right here that the Fed's emergency loan program could inject up to $2 trillion into the banking system. JP Morgan, here it comes. So, like she said, he kind of built out the banks and put in $2 trillion. This auntie, always listen to her. Check out what she says about what's happening right now.
This is the diff reserve ratios. These are the percent of insured deposits. So this is from the FDIC. Their most current goes through the end of 12/22. And as you can see, back in 2019, which is as far back as this bar chart goes, they had 1.41% out of 100% to insure deposits. Looking at 2022, that's gone down. They now have 1.27% to insure 100% of insured deposits. Now, what we know is that the actions that the Fed took and the government has taken so that you don't panic, you don't go and take money out of your bank, is that they are now going to backstop and insure 100% of all of the deposits that are out there. Oh, good. Well, how much is there in there anyway? If we go down to here, which is December 22nd, there was 128.218 billion to insure many trillions of all deposits. So they better not have any more bank runs, because this will absolutely overwhelm that system, and everybody would know the emperor is not wearing any clothes. And even of the deposits that are insured, well, as long as a whole bunch of banks don't go out at once, I guess we're okay. But they only have barely more than a penny to insure your dollar. And how long is that 100% backing going to be? When they did it in 2008, they went from 100,000 to 250. Well, that's stuck. Is that what they're going to try and do now?
I mean, guys, there you go. She said it, man. You're just like one bank, 2, 3 banks, whatever. Imagine all these banks start crashing at one time. The Fed's gonna have enough money to print to go ahead and bail out these banks. So guess what? Your money is going to be gone. If they don't have enough money to bail out these banks, I believe that they're gonna go to the one-tier banks like Bank of America was Fargo and start having these bail-ins and start taking your money out the bank to bail out the banks or bail out their banks. So you gotta be careful, man. This thing is getting serious. So all of a sudden the banks is falling, all this stuff is happening. And now you see Fidelity investment now, Fidelity giant Fidelity officially opened retail Bitcoin trading accounts for all customers. So now that you can buy Bitcoin on Fidelity through a broker. Ain't that something? First they talk about bad about crypto. Now they're getting their customers to invest into Bitcoin. You see that? You're in the right place. You holding XRP. Trust me, you're in the right place. Don't listen to what they say. Watch what they do. This is also some news too. Crypto YouTubers and social media influencers sued for $1 billion in a class action lawsuit for promoting FTX. Isn't that something? So I guess they suing YouTubers for promoting FTX. I wasn't promoting that. I'm not a financial advisor, so I ain't telling everybody to do what you want to do. But this is what's going on with YouTubers. As you can see, right on time, Tether, Tether minted 1 billion Tether Treasury USD Tether coin. So, once that happened, now you see Bitcoin going up. Ain't that something? And this is what I'm saying right here all the time. Tether, go to Bitcoin, the price goes up. Yeah. Something ain't right. But check this out. We're gonna get into the ISO 20022s, but just want to play this clip for you guys.
As I said to you, the quantum financial system went live in October 2022, which included the BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. There are now 3 very big dates that are coming up that we all need to be aware of. The end of March, this month, and the beginning of April. This is when 80 to 90% of the global banks will be adopting ISO 20022. Now, there'll be a load of major events that will happen to cover this up so that the public don't see what's going on. There'll be crypto issues, there'll be market issues. We're about to see the collapse of the stock exchange. That's coming very, very soon because it's it's teetering right on the brink right now, where the money is already literally spewing out because of the fact that inflation is double what it's supposed to be. And it's nowhere, everything is going the wrong way. So March and April, that's important. The end of June and July, the Bank of England and CHAPS also joins ISO 20022, and a very significant uranium upgrade to be fully aligned with Stellar happens at that time. The other thing that's coming is in October, November of this year is when the US joins ISO 20022. Now that just gives you some dates.
Right.
So the US will be the last one to join the gold-backed currency, the asset-backed currency, at the end, October, November of this year. Okay. And we know that because of the way that the whole structure is happening. We've been looking for dates. There's a lot of my American audience will be disappointed that they're last. Well, this is all part of the exposure. And the Biden administration, the residency, they have to let this play out. He is going to visually bankrupt the USA. And when you've got people there at the head of the financial side, etc., the FBI and all of this, the fact that they've been complicit will actually condemn them to treason. And they've underestimated, and now it's blatantly obvious. They've always said that the US dollar, because of our democracy, because of our authority, because everyone respects us, it'll always be the controlling currency. Mm-hmm. That ship has sailed. And they are completely oblivious to it because they live in this bubble, in the pantomime. So that the rhinos and the Democrats believe that, everything will be fine because we'll have a central bank digital currency that everybody will jump on board with. Sorry, no. Over 76% have already started trading asset-backed currencies with Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. And I can go through the list of those again if people want me to. But they're already trading. I've had full confirmation that Texas has applied for independence from the United States of America so that they can join the asset-backed currency. And I tell you what, with what I know about Texas, then I let the cat out of the bag and got slapped across the knuckles and the back of the legs for letting you know that is where the financial center for the United States of America will be in the future.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah, guys. So this is what I'm talking about. ISO going live. He giving some dates, but check this out. This video right here kind of shook me last night when I seen it because it was like, yeah, this thing is really, I know it's serious, but after this one right here, I was like, man, I don't know why it shook me, but it did. Check it out.
The ISO 20022 upgrade is one of our key strategy as far as automation of the payment ecosystem. The upgrade of the ISO 20022 creates an infrastructure that leads
And keep in mind, it says upgrade automated clearinghouse. You know about clearinghouses, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan, all them, ACH to ISO 2022 standard.
Us into the fifth industrial revolution, which encompasses issues around system interoperability, secure systems, and real-time systems. The ISO 20022 gives us quite a number of benefits. One of the key benefits is global interoperability. The Kenya KBA ACH system will be able now to integrate with any ACH globally and any payment system that is out there. It also creates an opportunity for rich data, which creates an opportunity for more analytics and real-time data analysis. Big data is here with us, and the ACH creates that opportunity. Thank you very much.
So that's Kenya, guys. They're using the ISO 2022. That's Kenya. So y'all gotta understand, man, that kind of shook me. I'm like, man, and it's crazy. I know it's kind of weird to some of you guys who watching, but man, this thing is getting real. And if you don't know, man, you're gonna get left behind. So let's move on. As you can see on such like the Black Swan Capitalist saying with the bank crisis on the rise, the Feds is getting ready to go live with the Insta Payment service. We can, but let's say we can't help but wonder if this is what the moment XRP utility will finally be realized. So FedNow new Insta Payment system is launching in July, so it's coming in July, guys. So I know, I think what's your boy Crypto Mason said something about they're not using XRP or the ISO, or they're using something else and whatever. I don't know. Like I say, it ain't my fight, but all I'm saying is this, guys. As long as you're in a position to go ahead and win, man, and you have your XRP, hold it, because they going live in July. I thought it was November, but as you can see, in July, going with the Fed coin, all that. On the other hand, you see what Ripple is doing. It's with Digital Euro Association. There's a thank you for our sponsor for supporting the DEC, which is the Digital Euro Association 2023. We appreciate the contribution to the latest trend on the CBDC stablecoin. So you see Digital Euro Ripple is lined up, one of the lineups in there too, for commercial mall banks money tokens. So Ripple is all over. Even XRP and Ripple is two different entities. We know that already, but this is what's going on, man. Ripple is making moves. This right here, check this out. The federal judge has rejected the U.S. Security Exchange Commission, which is the SEC, attempted to claim that cryptocurrency must be regulated by them. Nah. You see what I'm saying, guys? It's gonna be, which is mean this right here. Let me stop this. When they say that, it's just this. It's not going to be regulated. It can't be regulated by the SEC. Only the judge can make that decision, is it security or not. The SEC trying to get that power, but the judge just denying them. No, we're not having that. You see? So that's what I'm saying, guys. Don't listen to the full, listen to what they saying, man. Just hold on, see when Judge Torres come out and what she say, then we'll go from there. But until then, man, don't just hold your bag, hold strong. We real close. It could be tomorrow. Last but not least, we have discussed extension date of Swift ISO 2022 migration in FedNow. So March and July, all on track. What do we have here? CBDC tests run in many countries. So everybody was doing that ISO 2 migration. March 23rd, FedNow in July. So all these dates right here, as you can see what's happening. And when the ISOs come out, who knows what the Feds is going to do. So just want to do this quick video for you guys this morning. Hope you're having a good morning. Like I say, stay tuned. I'm going to try to put out more stuff as this thing clocks down. You know, if you have money in the bank, man, at least put in some assets, put it in gold, you know, put in some type of crypto. You know, I believe that they're gonna tokenize the stock market. I believe they're gonna do that, which is they're gonna make, if you don't know, probably make crypto and the stock market kind of the same thing, similar like that, whatever. Who knows? But like I say, put yourself in a position because you don't want to get messed up. I talked to some, start putting your money take your money out the bank, some money that you can survive off until this thing goes away. The second tier banks, you know, credit unions and stuff like that, you know, stay aware, because if you got your money in the credit union, I know the FDIC, like I said, they will give up to 250,000. But what if all these banks start crashing at one time? In the U.S., they sent out $2 trillion. So guess what? And all these U.S. banks start crashing at one time. It's going to be a major problem. So can that happen? Yes, it probably can happen. Just like COVID. COVID happened, and you know, now this happened. People gonna be running, trying to get a bank run, trying to run to get their money out, but they ain't gonna be able to do it because they're gonna shut it down. And now, what do you do? So, all means, be prepared. Shouts out to the crypto class, everybody. Shouts out to you. You are special. You know, if you listen to me, you got a lot of XRP. Thank God for you. You taking the chance. You know, doing something with your life. And you know, that's it, man. Well, until then, TNS Bosses Inc. I'm out of here. Stay blessed.
All right, thank you for watching TNS Bosses Inc. If you like the content displayed, don't forget to tap that like and subscribe button ASAP.